Hello, and welcome to my latest YouTube video. We're going to be doing some Sins of a Solar Empire 2. I just got this game after playing some Rebellion not too long ago, given the game's hype, and I've been trying to get into 4X games for I don't know how long, and I'm finally diving into Sins of a Solar Empire with 3 feet. I don't have 3 feet, but we're doing it. This is me going through the tutorial, me talking about some of the things that are different here and there between this and Rebellion. And just a slow roll into the game. I want to enjoy it as much as possible, so I'm going to be going as slow as possible and just learning every part of it. So enjoy the tutorial. Hopefully, it'll give you some insight as to how the game differs from what's happening in other Sins of a Solar Empire. And if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Is it zooming on them? Oh, it does zoom in on the cursor. I saw it try to go over there. Oh, you could do that. Oh, that's useful. So Q goes out to the planet. Easy. Civilian research button. Research 3. Feel free to explore the screen. We'll go to more later. Military research. Okay, this is different from Rebellion. Like they got it separated into 2 different buttons up here now. Diplomacy button. Okay. Trade. Minor faction. Okay, pirates are in here. Military command button. Allows you to manage all your capital ships and starbase abilities and items in one place. Feel free to explore this window before moving on. Colonize planets window. Oh, that's useful. Resources right in the middle. Okay. Metal and crystal and credits. Market button. So this is an actual separate window. Before you could just like click on the right side here and buy and sell metal and crystal, but now you have to go into this thing. That's fine, I guess. I never did this in the other one. You can manage your trade economy. The exotics button. Okay, this is like the artifacts. How many exotics and exotic refineries? You need different types of exotics to build advanced units, each capital ship and titans. You learn more about exotics later. The in-game clock. You can pause the game? In current year? In single player, you are free to queue up orders to ships and planets while paused. Try unpausing with the keyboard now. Okay. Click the increase game button. Speed. This is future orbits button. It allows you to view future positions of planets and their phase lines. To learn more detail about this feature in the Galaxy Overview tutorial. Oh. That's This button toggles the cinematic view, which removes the HUD for watching battles or taking screenshots. You can always escape from this mode using the escape key. Okay. We did it. Welcome to the Galaxy Overview tutorial. You will get an overview of the map features and how orbiting planets change the game. First, let's zoom out to get the big picture of the galaxy. You should see your home planet now. Notice that it has indicators to differentiate it from all other normal planets. Oh, it's got a little circle around it. You will notice that your home planet is connected to other unexplored planets. These connections are called phase lanes. Your ships will travel along these connections to get to other planets. Okay. You will start surrounded by unexplored planets. The beginning of the game will involve discovering what planets are next to you. These undiscovered planets are indicated by the icon blue. Normally, you will start a game with scouts that will start exploring on their own immediately. Let's build one now. Select your home planet and select the build ship menu and click the scout icon. Okay. Different interface. Oh, that was neat. It had a little that popped up. Your scout corvette has an auto explore ability. What? They have auto explore? Oh, please tell me that wasn't in the last game, because I had no. I've been micromanaging these things myself. Ugh, brother. Ugh. What's that? What's that, brother? All right, now it's time, guys. Reveal. Zoom all the way out so we can examine some colonizable planets. Wait. Okay. Asteroids are the most basic planetoid you can colonize. They have limited space to upgrade, but essential for expanding your empire. Ice planets are primarily specialized in crystal. I didn't know that. They also have a decent credit income. All factions like getting ice worlds early in game. I had no idea. This is information I didn't know. Tutorials are tutorialing. Volcanic planets are primarily specialized in metal. Volcanics also have high research track levels, but noticeably bad credit generation. All right. There are also other planets and features to discover as you explore. Feel free to look around. One of the most important new gameplay features of Sims 2 is orbiting planets. During the game, planets will move, creating new phase lanes and destroying others. Okay. You can peek 1 hour to the future using the Future Orbits button. This allows you to plan your strategy around changing topology. Click the button now. Okay. Only saw one phase lane change. It was over here. There's basically from here, you can't get there from Generva to Etorian anymore. Yeah, I think some more. Wait, are these phase lanes reaching out? Oh, and if they connect, oh, okay, I see now. The little blue line is saying where they're trying to go. Okay. Know how the planets are moving and the phase lanes are changing. You can move back and forth by clicking the time bar. Congratulations, you've completed this tutorial. Orbital structures. I learned a lot from that one. That was cool. Welcome to Orbital Structures tutorial. Building structures in orbit around your planet is essential to playing the game. Like you're playing you want to click to build orbital structure. Okay, so this is not like oh wait, they had like build logistics and different buttons before. All orbital structures are grouped into either civilian or military categories. Ah, there we go. Here we have outlined all civilian structures. Okay, they cost slots to place in orbit. You can see the planet's current slot usage. Upgrading the planet's logistics track will increase the slots you have to spend in civilian orbital structures. Upgrading the defensive track. Oh, I see. I like this UI. The little bars. Now let's try to build a light factory. This is necessary to build any corvettes or frigates for your fleet. Now that you place your light factory, a constructor ship will automatically come over and build it. You will never have to manage these constructor ships yourself. Just place the structures and move on. You can also skip the micromanagement of placing your structures by holding control and clicking the structure button. The structures will automatically be placed near other structures. Try this. Quickly build 3 Gauss defense platforms. Oh.
Insufficient metal.
Okay, that might be useful for quickly building up a new planet. You can quickly remove instant scuttle, queued, or structures under construction by right-clicking the structure button. Try this with either your light factory or Gauss defense platforms before your constructor has completed building. They're exploding! Yeah. Listen, I'm scuttling like a boss here. Okay, I just had to wait. You can also move your orbital structures to adapt to changing lanes phases due to orbiting planets. Click the rotate structures button on the orbital on the advanced planet menu. Rotate planet orbital structures allows you to position all your structures together, while moving the structures will not be optional. Oh, that's cool. So they just start moving, but they'll be offline while you're moving them. Okay, so if you got like a defensive posture and the phase lines rotate with the orbits, you can just rotate your stuff over to kind of meet the new entry points or whatever. Very cool mechanic. Very cool. Unit controls. Welcome to basic unit controls. First, we will begin interacting with units. Find and select your home planet. Remember to zoom out if you don't immediately see it. Build your first capital ship. Ooh, yeah. Left click on any of the capital ship icons to build your first capital ship. Your first capital ship is always free but built instantly. The selection window at the top right will show all units in the same gravity world. This makes it easy to interact with all nearby friendly enemy units. And enemy units. So TDN Magnus. Oh, next. Finally select your new capital ship.
Ready for battle.
Edit there. Use the move action to load your cursor and click where you want the ship to move.
Easily done.
All capital ships have 3 core abilities and 1 ultimate ability that are unlocked as the capital ship gains experience and earned in combat. Pressing the yellow arrow above an ability will level it up. All capital ships can be further customized with ship items. These are powerful items that are unlocked with research acquired with minor factions or discovered from other special sources. Click an empty ship item slot to open up the ship item menu to purchase any available item to install on your capital ship. Huh. That's how that works. I'm probably gonna forget that. Okay, fleet essentials. I need to pay attention to this because I sucked at fleets in Rebellion. Welcome to the Fleet Essentials, Commander. Fleets make building and managing ships across your empire much easier. All fleets can be managed from the bookmark window at the top left of the HUD. This window can also be used to bookmark planets. But for now, let's focus on fleets. You will typically always start the game with a fleet auto-created unless you have it disabled in settings. We have disabled your auto-create fleet for this tutorial only. Add your first fleet now. Click the Add Fleet or Planet button.
Fleet created.
A fleet can be selected like any other unit by left-clicking. Select your newly added fleet. Selecting the fleet will always bring up the ship build menu. Here you can see what your current fleet composition is. Otherwise, this looks the same as building from any factory or planet, but it's much more powerful. All fleet build requests will choose factories best suited to meet the requests based on the number of factors, including distance and production backlog. Simply queue up ships to build your... Wait a minute, is that new? I think that's new. If that was in there before, I didn't know it. Let's get your new fleet organized. Make sure you have enough. Make sure you have your fleet selected. Click any of the capital ship buttons in the ship build menu, and the ship will automatically join the fleet location.
Comlink active.
A fleet with just one ship isn't much of a fleet at all. Let's support your capital ship with some Cobalt light fighters. Hold the shift key to queue up this units faster. I did five at a time? Oh, nice. 2, 3, 4. While your light frigates are building, you can expect where they're being constructed in the tooltip. Hover over the selected build icon, Q icon, and the tooltip will display which planets are fulfilling your order. Hamana, Hamana, Hamana. Is this Hamana? That's Hamana. We will now speed up the construction of your light frigates so you aren't waiting around too long. We will now show how to quickly split off and create new fleets. First, select your newly built light frigates from the upper right selection menu.
Got a job for me?
Click on the Add Fleet to make a new fleet when you newly select the ships.
Fleet created.
If you zoom out, you will see both fleet icons on the whole planet icon. Arrow. Gotcha. You can easily merge fleets together by left-clicking on the icon of one fleet and then right-clicking on the fleet icon you wish to merge it into.
Fleet deployment acknowledged.
Oh, you're supposed to left-click then right-click. I just right-clicked and it merged them. So my right-click is the merging operation. Okay, understood. Fleets are controllable like any other unit. By default, they travel quickly to other gravity wells without waiting for other ships. To make them jump together, right-click the move button. I remember that. Move in formation, move fast. By default, fleets will attack everything in their gravity well. You can change this behavior by clicking on the engagement range button beside the attack buttons. Congratulations. Okay. That was good. Hopefully I'll retain that knowledge. Welcome to the Research Tutorial, Commander. Here, we will go over the basics of research system. Let's get started. This is your military research button. You will see the number 0 on it. This is the number represents this number represents your empire's military research points, of which you currently have 0. Let's resolve that. Left click and select your Terran planet. Open the build orbital structures by pressing this button. And we're going to build a military research station. Oh, you know what? Let's do the control click thing. At all the places. Click on the military research icon to continue. This is the military research window, which contains all military research that your empire is capable of. It is quite expansive, and in some screen resolutions, you may need to scroll down to see all. That's a great way to cover that. Cover your bases. Oh, wow. That's documentation working with devs. I like that. This is your tier tree. Unlocking each level makes the tier research subjects available for purchase. Unlocking each tier grants your empire permanent bonuses. Like what? Oh. Tripled hull. Max armor points. Tripled hull. Max armor points. You now have enough research points to unlock the first tier. Click at the begin unlocking. While the tier is unlocking, you can queue up research in that tier's column. Okay. A crucial element of military research tree is fleet supply research. It determines the number of ships your ship can... Oh, so they merged that in here. That's no longer in that whole separate section. It determines the number of ships your empire can support simultaneously. It also is located on the top row of each race's military research equivalent. To proceed, research basic provisioning. You may need to scroll to the top to find it. Okay. All research has a price listed above or in the tooltip. Okay. Some late-stage research will also cost exotics, which is a subject for another tutorial. Okay. Some research topics have prerequisites shown by arrows from previous tiles. If no arrow can be drawn, a triangle appears in the top left corner. Topics that unlock ship items or planet items have a key icon in the bottom right. Okay. I don't see the arrow in the top left yet. Anything? It'll pop up. If you have research in progress, you'll see research queue at the bottom. You can click and drag files to organize the research order. Oh, that's nice. Ah, I see. That's neat. You can auto queue advanced research, which adds it to prerequisites. Add its prerequisites automatically. Click the Garrison expansion to see this in action and drag it to the front of the queue. This button toggles a more compressed view of the research tree, very handy for quick navigation. Oh, okay. If you want to find a specific research, you can type in the search text filter, very useful for advanced players. Okay. It also checks both military and civilian domains for your results, so you don't have to search in each separately. Oh, okay. Neat. Derelicts and wreckage. I really like that you can pause the game. I thought you couldn't pause the game. But I guess it's only single player, so. Ooh. Welcome, Commander. Commander, settlement needs your help. In this tutorial, we will explore how to locate and capture derelicts and how to salvage wreckage. This is all new to me. Derelicts are found adrift throughout the galaxy. Their origin is unknown. Capturing derelicts grants you various rewards, including resources and exotics. They can be captured by capital ships. Find and zoom in on a derelict to continue. Facing gravity. Not far enough to see the planet with a yellow indicator in the upper left of his icon. This means a derelict is present. Zoom in on the derelict located planet. Gravity well will be a gray triangular shaped icon with a gray circle around it. I see. Oh, wait. That's it. Okay. This is it. I wasn't far enough out to see the icon for it. Okay. This is the derelict. Send your fleet to clear out the gravity well, then move your capital ship to start capture. All right. You guys come over here. And
Brace for combat. Got a job for me?
they're jumping. A spacebar pauses the time. How do you zoom in? Spacebar used to zoom in on the target.
We're underway.
Oh, I have to go. You have to go in the circle. Okay. I'm like, what? There's an enemy player on this map. Destroy their capital ship and capture the wreckage as you would a derelict. Oh, there is? Ah.
Got a job for me? Brace for combat. Where do you need me?
Ah, it changed the icon when it died. So now I just moved that in a circle. Very good, Commander. Acquiring resources from wreckage not only boosts your supplies, but also denies them from your enemy. Strategy like this are keys to winning. Congratulations. Okay, economy overview. Let's go. Welcome to the economy tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn the basics of how to generate and use resources. This is your resource window. It displays the amount of 3 basic resources: credits, metal, and crystal. These resources are often required in various combinations for building units, conducting research, and more. The Visari, however, do not need to use credits. They primarily rely on metal and crystal. While they can use credits with the market, it is not a necessity for them. However, each resource in the resource window shows its income rate. Each planet generates a certain amount per second. To succeed, you must maximize this number. As your economy grows, you will incur infrastructure taxes based on your income, not your ships or fleet supply. It's a marginal tax system where higher income is taxed at higher rates. Initially, your tax rate will be 0 and your income will be low. Talk about how to produce more resources from your planet. Select your home planet to continue. Increase the mining track. Oh, this is new. Once this track is completed, your planet will produce more metal and crystal per second. Oh, I think it had something. It was called something different in the other one. This is your commerce track. Functions similar to the mining track, except it governs your credits production. Okay. Another great way to increase your economic production through research. Open your civilian research window to continue. Some research subjects will increase your overall productivity. Let's explore this by researching civilian research tier 1. Hover over the tier research to see that it increases all metal gained from planets by a flat percentage. Invest in subjects like these to improve your overall resource production. Another way to increase resource production is by using orbital extractors. I mean, this was the primary way I did it in Rebellion. These advanced structures need research but are unlocked for this tutorial. Press escape, select your home planet, and go to structures menu, build a metal extractor. You can build extractors on each resource asteroid a planet has, but they cost logistics slots. Some planets, like ice worlds, have more crystal asteroids, while others, like volcanic worlds, have more metal. So you consider planet types when planning your empire's growth. Sometimes you just need to buy and sell resources rapidly to achieve your production goals. Luckily, various factions across the galaxy host markets where you can buy and sell metal and crystal. However, if someone destroys a faction, their metal will vanish with them. Yeah. Here's the market window and the main way to engage with markets in the galaxy. Here you can buy and sell metal and crystal for credits. Buy some metal. Congratulations. You have finished the economy tutorial. How to acquire and use exotics. Hover for tooltip details and click to open the full exotics window. These are your exotics: Tauronite, Endurium, Kalinide, Anvar, and Quarnium. They're used for advanced structures, capital ships, planet items, and more, and are harder to obtain than credits in metal and crystal. Talk about how they are acquired. Close the exotics window and select your home planets to continue. This is your survey button. Surveying is often random, but some planets guarantee exotic rewards. This helps you build capital ships early and your main way to get exotics later in the game. This is your... Okay, I already did that. Another way to acquire exotics is to capture derelicts. A derelict has been located in an adjacent gravity well. Zoom out far enough to see the planet, the yellow indicator. This means the derelict is present. Yep. Zoom to the derelict located in the planet's gravity well. It'll be a yep. Remember? This guy here. Yep. Always guarded by scavengers who are looking to profit from their find. You will have to fight through them to get it for yourself. Capturing derelicts. See the derelicts tutorial is another great way to get access to exotics. Another important way to get exotics is to build them yourself in exotic refineries. In order to do this, we will need to research the correct technology, then build a refinery. Let's get started. Open the civilian research window to continue. Tier 3. Exotic creation is quite advanced, so it's locked behind civilian research tier 3. For the purposes of the tutorial, you have infinite research points, so go ahead and queue up research 3 to continue. I'll queue up refinery research to continue. Great, now press escape, select your home planet, and open the build orbital structures window. Okay, where's my home planet? Oh, why is it red? Exotic refinery. Oh, let me do control click. Exotic refineries convert basic resources into exotics. Each refinery makes one exotic at a time. You'll need several for a strong exotic economy. The ability to make exotics demand is invaluable. Let's queue one up. Open your exotics window to continue. So does that take... Okay, civilian orbit slot cost 3. Clicking any exotic icon will queue it in an available refinery. The picture and number below the exotic section show how many exotic refineries you have. You can queue up as many exotics as you can afford. Queue up a new exotic. We did it. Conquer and colonize. Coal battleship. I like the coal. Destroy these forces and colonize the asteroid. Colonize your planet. You'll need a ship with a colonized ability. Some planets require special research to be colonized, but not asteroids. Let's build a Protev colony frigate to take it over. Your colony frigate is very important, but it's extremely vulnerable. It's best to clear the target planet of enemies before attempting to colonize. Then your attack fleet to destroy the asteroid's defenders. Got it. Okay, I guess they're over here. They're there.
Plotting jump coordinates.
It's time to fight. Colonize it. Excellent job. Yay, you colonized it. Your first colony, but there's a far richer planet right next door, the enemy's home planet. Unlike the asteroid, the enemy's home planet is already occupied. You will not be able to colonize it until the enemy is displaced. Then your attack fleet to clear their defenses and bomb their planet with your Kroskov siege frigates. After they lose control of the planet, bring in your colony frigate to take it over. All capital ships can bomb planets too. Faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go. Jump, jump, jump.
Plotting jump
Jump, jump, jump.
coordinate.
So the bombers automatically going to the planet? They are. Cool. Everybody else is attacking now the other guys. Hope it's enough to kill this capital ship. Boom! Now we get to destroy this planet. Bomb and colonize the planet to continue. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, why are they not colonizing it? Because my colonized dude wasn't there. Great work. We did it. Minor factions. You can exert soft power over the various minor factions using influence. There's different ways to increase your influence potential, but the primary ways are via research and planet items. Mercantile Envoy. Right in culture speeds us up. Add several pirate boarding crews to your ship. These crews can board and take control of enemy frigates. Okay. Combat model overview. This unit has decently high damage per second and can hit hard in large groups. In Sins 2, all unit weapons are fully simulated. You zoom in on a light frigate, you'll notice it lacks turrets, make it vulnerable to faster corvettes because it can't rotate fast enough to acquire a target. Battleship to continue.
Ready for battle.
Vulnerable to long-range missiles. To protect our units from missiles, build Garda flak frigate with fast-tracking point defense turrets to track down missiles and strike craft. They're not effective against other targets, so they need support. Build some flak frigates to continue. Multi-build? Shift click? Ah. Excellent. The combat model is deep, but when it comes to basics, the next most important is durability. Yeah. Every unit has a durability ranking as shown in the tooltip. Durability reflects the quality of its shields, armor, and hull points. Higher durability means less damage taken. Weapons with high pierce can counter high durability. However, combat isn't just about stats. Select the Corvette to see a simple example. They gain their defense primarily through maneuverability. They are very effective as a swarm unit. Against targets with fixed or slow-moving turrets, even if these weapons have very high DPS or pierce. Enemy base has been set up nearby with assailant missile frigates and a starbase. Take down the starbase. It's best to use torpedo cruisers. Let's prepare for this by engagement by building some torpedo cruisers. Oh, here we go. We should be ready to attack. Select all your ships and add them to the fleet with right click. I was just going to ask how to do that. Select all
Ready
and right
for
click.
battle. Easily done. Fleet deployment
You right click up
acknowledged.
here. kind of can't see with this X. We did it. We're now experts, and we will beat anybody ever who has ever played this game. I don't care how many hours they have in the game. I got this. I am the man. GG.